Zisha stands before you, a beautiful drow woman with lavender skin, long silver hair, and she's flanked by a squadron of drow clad in like light armor. Suma, Zisha has just pulled you into an embrace and whispered, "I've missed you," into your ear. These people behind you, they are your friends, yes? When was the last time any of them were out of your sight?
Long enough that I trust that they are still themselves.
My mother saw your arrival, but she also said you would arrive with several strangers to the city and one imposter. Are you quite sure none of your friends may have been intercepted and replaced?
I was sure until you said that.
She draws back. It's very good to see you again.
I suppose I should introduce you.
Yes.
Everyone, this is Zisha. You know who she is. This is Captain Galet Abate. This is our first mate, Ruby, and Alok, a lovely person. Doesn't have an official title, but wonderful nonetheless.
You see, before you can gesture to Nico, he steps up and says, "And I am Monsieur Nico Labelle. It is a great honor to meet your acquaintance, Madame." He like bows very deeply, recognizing her, like who she is. Like he knows who she is. Welcome back home. She turns, regards all of you. Thank you for keeping him safe. Your arrival was foretold. The matron has instructed the palace, to prepare for your arrival. You all have rooms waiting for you. You guys make your way up. You get the sense as you pass through, outsiders to Yasar are not super common. Per the request of the matron, the typical process for outsiders has been waived for you and your party.
Is she the matron? Who's the matron? At the request of the matron? What's going on with this matron?
Zisha gives you a look, Suma, as if to say, "Your friends, you tell them."
So he will explain that the matron is the leader of the city, kind of like a queen-ish, and also Zisha's mother.
You guys finally make your way up to the palace. Zisha pauses. To Suma first, you will be allowed to step into the palace with me, unaccompanied. However, they will have to be taken in by the acolytes. The priestesses want them. Forgot to mention, you're all invited to dinner later. I'm sure you all must be famished after being in the tunnels for so long. Suma, she takes you by the arm, leads you up the steps to this massive, grand gateway. The rest of the party, you guys just said that you are flanked by a bunch of these unarmed warrior-looking folk, and then you see a group of hooded figures, very like religious, kind of like priestly looking people. They all seem to be women. 3 of them, all drow. One of them is a very tall drow woman, hands behind her back, strides up to you. Before she does, you see she turns and she says, "Where did Nadia go?" You see one of them, a much younger drow, seemingly maybe like a new acolyte, kind of perks up. She says, "I don't know. Why should I know?" "Never mind. We will find a better way." Walks up to you. "You must be the new arrivals." I need everybody to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, Zona truth it up. Let's go.
Yeah, you see, so one of the priestesses in the open casts the spell. Like, doesn't even like try to hide it. "My name is Shaya. This is a very quick introductory process to make sure that all of you are who you say you are, and that there will be no trouble caused by your presence in the city. First question, what is your name?"
Galet's Abot.
Ayla.
The newbie girl. When you say your name, she immediately looks at you, like for a moment, and you see her like eyes widen, her like jaw drops like very slightly, and she very briefly like steps back.
Yo,
Shaya.
checking you out, Ayla.
Yo.
Yo.
Next question. Did you come to Yasar with the intent of harming the city or any of its citizens?
No.
Very well. Then, you seem to be who you say you are, and you seem not to have any ill intentions, so per the matron's request, you all have rooms prepared for you. They will show you the way.
Wait, quickly. Gal, who's your favorite member of the party?
Fields. I'm gonna go with Fields.
That's a good answer. Good answer.
As you guys leave, you hear a pitter-patter of like sandals like on the pavement, and you see another like acolyte like sprinting up to the gates comes up panting. Forgive me, I'm aware I am late. Like bows down very deeply. Shia looks over at this newcomer, presumably the Nadia that was missing earlier. She says, girl, if you embarrass us one more time, it will be the end of your service here. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. I'll be showing them to their rooms. And you see Shia nods. And so you all file in, and you guys see that each of them kind of like picks one of you to chaperone. Shia stays with Gallet. Alok, that new acolyte, like very
So weird.
quickly rushes up to be the one to guide you. The one that cast the spell is dealing with Nico, and Nadia, the new one, goes up to Ruby, kind of like panting. She says, "How was the interrogation? Did it go well?"
I mean, we're not imprisoned, so I'm assuming we're good.
Great, good to know. You are escorted into the palace, and down the east wing, where there are like several rooms kind of laid out for you. Alok, you feel a nudge as this very new acolyte elbows you. She says, "That's really your name, Alok?"
Yeah, I wouldn't lie about that.
She like grins to herself, nodding. She says, in a whisper, a very low whisper, "I have waited a very long time to meet you."
Me? Why?
Explain later. There's too many people here.
That's weird.
She
Okay.
stands up very straight. Suma and Zisha have reached Zisha's quarters. This is somewhere you've been before. She looks at you and she says, "Would you like to talk about it now or later?"
Exposition.
Okay. Gallic. Shia leads you up to a door. So you guys are all kind of like in the same hallway, right? Just like a couple doors away from each other. Shia leads you to the one, like the first door, basically. It's a very nice room. It's not like how you imagine like the castle in Palestrom would look like, but it's very beautiful. It's very well designed. You have been invited to a dinner, I believe. You may rest here until then, if you so like. You may leave your room to explore the city at your leisure. However, I may caution against it unless you take one of the acolytes with you who may speak on your behalf as to why you are in the city. Alok, you are guided into your room by this acolyte. I didn't think I was going to be the one to meet the bearer. Reaches into a robe, pulls out a chain, and you see a pair of scales, a symbol of Terminus.
Oh, and he just like gives like a knowing look, like, shit. Okay.
I've been
Right.
waiting for you for like a long time. I didn't know that. I don't know. I didn't know that you were back already.
Back? Oh,
Well, you disappeared for like years.
right. So how do you know about me? Who? What?
Well,
What do
Master
you know about
Telmore
me?
told me.
Master who? Oh.
Master Telmore.
So, okay.
Oh, you didn't think
Thanks.
he was gonna come up?
What did he tell you? What exactly are you supposed to do when you find me?
Nothing really.
Right. You're not gonna tell him, right?
Well, I
Please.
don't really know how to contact him.
Whew, doesn't have
If I-
something.
If I did see him, or he asked me in some kind of way, I feel like I kind of have to tell him.
I am gonna ask you very, very nicely to not do that. I left for a reason, so I'd rather not.
Is that your will?
Yes?
Okay, then I won't tell him.
Thank you. So, what exactly is my importance then? What is this bearer?
I mean, you're like, you know. I mean, I don't want to say it, but like,
What?
you're the chosen one. Like,
Okay,
come
that's
on.
weird. I'm not actually. Have you seen Gallet? Have you seen the one with us? He is for sure. Have you seen Ruby? She's literally chosen by a god. She's like the only one that worships that god. She is the chosen one.
Look, everybody knows. Well, some people know. Everybody knows basically that there's only 3 gods that really matter. Only 3 of their gods are playing the game.
I'm guessing Terminus. Was it Celestia and Xandus?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
See, you know stuff. I didn't mean to make this like a whole thing or anything. I just devotees to Terminus. We've kind of been scattered around the world. People that are aligned with a certain cause. Well, Master Telmore's cause. We're kind of really the only ones who know about the game. All we were told is that if we were in enough places, one of us would eventually encounter the bearer.
And what is the point of encountering me? What happens next?
We make sure that you're safe.
And that's it. That's all he wants.
Well, that's all I was told. Maybe there was other stuff that I just forgot.
What can you do? Can you like?
Sometimes, when I focus really, really hard, I can hear not really a voice, but it's like a little push telling me what to decide. And when I do, it's like I know that it'll be the right thing to do.
Like some sort of
So-
augury.
I guess.
You've already risked your life a lot. You don't need to risk your life anymore. I'm not worth it. I don't care what they say. It's not worth it.
You see her face drops. You're
So-
the only shot we have.
Well, you can hear Terminus. You can follow his guidance. I can't.
Yeah, that's what makes you important.
That doesn't make no sense.
Your decisions matter. All of them.
How so? How so more than the others?
Yours stick. The big ones do, anyway. I don't know why I said that, but it just felt right. Anyway,
Right.
I should get going. Ruby, you are led to your room by Nadia. This will be your room. Come in. Shows you the place. Do you have any questions?
Why didn't Suma have to go through that whole process?
Well, I would assume that it is because Suma is a known person here. I would not worry about that for right now. You have other things to worry about. You watch, Ruby, as this small room gets wreathed in a wall of shadows, as almost like a dark spectral version of Suma's tiny hut spell is cast in the inside of this thing. You see Nadia leans back against the wall of the sphere. This will prevent anyone from entering the door. Magic cannot be cast through it. No one can scry upon us in here. No one can penetrate this without my consent. Do you understand? With the heart of a fighter, I respect that. However, it is not my intention to cause you harm. Quite the opposite, actually. I came here to offer a few words of advice and also to ask a small favor. Are you amenable to listening, or will I have to compel you in any way? Since there's no longer any need for pretense, I suppose. She snaps her fingers, and her form changes as the spell melts away from her. You look up at the woman that you saw in Suli's destiny. You look into the stark, piercing red eyes of Yeska.
Are you here to make me another sacrifice for the Red Wraith?
No, that would not be necessary. Your role in all of this is quite different from the other ones. It is a very interesting story, actually. I quite like it. I have a few things to say to you. Number one, there will come a time where you will be given a choice between the fire and the chain. I would advise you to choose the fire. The second thing, I understand that you are the only healer among your companions. I need you to understand something. Under no circumstances should you allow the bear to die. Your friend Alok, the rest of them can perish. He must live. You understand?
Why? He's literally just the nodder.
Do you want to know why everything went to shit 400 years ago? Our bearer died early. Too early. It is important to keep them alive. Do you understand?
The bearer, do you just mean the bearer of that amulet?
Who he is matters
Right.
little to me. What matters is his role. Do you understand? We are all playing a role. If you do not play yours, then all will be
Well-
jeopardized.
How do you know that letting other members of the group die won't have similarly negative consequences?
Because they always die. I've seen it multiple times. It just depends when. Their deaths are inconsequential to the design.
What game is this?
The gods are playing with all of us, and that we, as mere pawns, are often sacrificed left and right in order to meet their needs. I disapprove of this entire affair, because you see, the game has been rigged from the start. It is one in which we always lose, over and over again. The end is ultimate death for everyone, always. A game in which one side always wins and one side always loses is not quite a game after all. However, those with the willpower and the ability to change this state. Are you familiar with the game of chess? Then perhaps you might be familiar with the fact that even a pawn can do very great things if given the right opportunity. Even games that seem lost may be won with great sacrifice. My last request was a favor. There is a third party. I am unsure what it is, who it is, but something is interfering with my plans. It is somebody that I cannot see with my vision, which is very rare. Does not happen to me very frequently. So, when you see Portia, and you will see Portia, ask her who it is.
And what exactly are your plans?
Thing is, if I get my way, only very few will die. At least compared to the alternative.
And Zuli, one of the people that's going to die?
She is very well and alive, and quite well taken care of, if I may add. She's a fast learner, very admirable.
And where is she learning these things?
Very safe, I would assure you. And when you tell your elf friend about this little encounter, I would add that she wants for nothing.
I don't know, I feel like you've been asking a lot of things of me.
What is it that you desire?
I want information.
I'll entertain a few questions before I disappear.
Does Zuli know that her parents are still alive?
From her perspective, her parents were alive and well.
The brass hand was murdered. Do you know anything to do with that?
Yes, that is precisely what I was talking about, actually. He was murdered several hours early. He was always marked for death, of course, but not by the ring's hand, if that is what you are asking. This is why I suspect that there is a third party I am currently unaware of. Then she steps back, vanishes.
I think I'll stick my head out the window, or my door, and I'll just be like, "War room meeting."
So, what was
I
it,
see.
Ruby?
Eska, you know?
Yeah.
Drow,
Yeah.
potentially evil, potentially not,
Probably,
red eyes.
probably.
Yee, stay with me, stay with me. Okay, so
Okay.
he was here.
Like you were talking to her?
Yes.
The one that we're after was here?
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
why did you stop her?
guys, I don't know. Very intimidating, and I think I've gone soft or something. It's just.
Oh. At
But she
least we
didn't
got
kill
really-
you.
We got really important information. You grilled her hard about what she knew and what we were gonna get from this, right?
I'm just trying to tell things. Okay, so Locke is the bearer of an amulet curse
Yeah.
thing, and I can't let him die. I don't know.
I mean, we're
So
not.
reassuring.
Really.
None of us are supposed to die.
Now, Ruby, if she hadn't, been here and told you not to let me die, would you have?
I mean,
Did you need to be told that?
Yeah, this seems like a very generic, no one should die here.
she was okay. Come on. I've healed you plenty of times.
The war room hears a knock on the door.
There's a small fire starting on the ground.
So,
So we chose it, right? We chose the fire here.
You're doing
Okay,
it
so-
wrong. You're doing it wrong.
well, how do you know what's right? We don't.
I
know
have
yet.
manacles right here. This could be the
Done.
change.
What happened?
You see, Zisha
Is that
turns and
Yeska?
goes, "These people kept you sane?"
Oh yeah, by the way, Suma, Ruby learned some things.
Oh, did you?
Our word
You learned.
exposition.
I'm going to tell everyone to form a perimeter and start searching the grounds for her.
We probably should get some sleep first before heading out. We're immediately going to see Portia.
Yes, as soon as well.
As-
Hopefully, in the morning, Ruby can talk to the barrack.
I mean, how about we get some of that lunch they were talking about, or supper? I don't know.
Oh, and I should also mention, I think that Zisha will be willing to go with us to Portia as a sort of Underdark guide.
Well, so when is the dinner? Do we know how much time we have?
Like a couple hours. It's kind of just like, let's guide you here, interrogate you for a moment to make sure that you're not like suspicious or anything. Get you settled in your room so you know where your fucking rooms are. And then you can just kind of do your business until dinner comes.
Sumo would excuse himself from that outing, like, get some stuff, some errands.
There is a store with some magical items within it called the Wonder Dark.
Oh my
that
God,
has
we have
certain.
to go there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to start shopping episode. Not actually going
Oh,
shopping.
it's a shopping episode now.
It's been a while.
Next episode,
It's been a while.
shopping episode. We've been pretty tense for a while. Well, in that case, I think that we're gonna end the session there if everyone feels comfortable with that.